How are you all doing? Today, we're going to dive into 5 amazing science experiments that you can easily do at home. These experiments are not only fun, but will also teach you some interesting science concepts. So let's get started. Alright guys, let's kick things off with a classic, the homemade volcano. I remember doing this one as a kid, and let me tell you, it never gets old. It's the perfect way to unleash your inner mad scientist and maybe make a little mess in the process. But hey, that's half the fun, right? First up, grab a container, anything will do, a bowl, a cup, or if you're feeling really ambitious, a giant bucket. Okay, now for the star of the show, baking soda. We're talking a good, generous scoop of that stuff right into your container. Now here's where things get colorful. Add a few drops of food coloring. You can go wild with this. Red lava, green goo, whatever floats your boat. Alright, time for the grand finale. Slowly pour in some vinegar and watch the magic happen. Boom! Just like that, you've got a bubbling, fizzing volcano erupting right before your eyes. This eruption, my friends, is all thanks to a chemical reaction between the baking soda and vinegar. These two ingredients mix and mingle, creating carbon dioxide gas, which forms those awesome bubbly explosions. Alright folks, get ready for some mind-blowing milk magic. This experiment is seriously cool and surprisingly easy. You're going to feel like a magician in no time. First things first, grab a plate or a shallow dish and pour in some milk. Now let's add some color to this milky canvas. Grab your food coloring and add a few drops here and there. You can create cool patterns or just go for a random splash of color. Here comes the magic ingredient, dish soap. Just a single drop will do the trick. Carefully add it to the center of the milk and hold your breath. Whoa, did you see that? The colors are dancing and swirling like they're at a disco party. This mesmerizing display is all thanks to something called surface tension. The dish soap weakens the surface tension of the milk, allowing the colors to spread and mix in spectacular fashion. Chapter 3, Balloon Rocket. Alright everyone, buckle up because we're about to launch into some serious rocket science. This experiment is a blast literally, and it perfectly demonstrates Newton's third law of motion. Grab a balloon, a straw, and some tape. First we need to create our rocket launcher. Tape the straw to one side of the balloon. Make sure it's nice and secure because we don't want any mid-flight mishaps. Now, here comes the fun part. Inflate the balloon, the bigger, the better, and hold it by the straw. Feel that pressure building up? That's potential energy just waiting to be unleashed. Alright, on your mark, get set, release. Woohoo! Watch that balloon rocket soar across the room. That, my friends, is Newton's third law in action. For every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. The air rushing out of the balloon creates thrust, propelling it forward with incredible speed. Chapter 4, Invisible Ink. Ever dreamed of sending secret messages like a real spy? Well, now you can with this awesome invisible ink experiment. It's super simple, but trust me, the results are seriously cool. First, grab a lemon and squeeze out some fresh lemon juice. Now dip a cotton swab or a toothpick into the juice. This is your secret writing tool. Take a piece of paper and start writing your message. You can write anything you want, a secret code, a hidden message, or even just your name. The possibilities are endless. Now here's where the magic happens. Hold your paper near a light bulb or a heat source. As the paper heats up, watch your invisible message magically appear. Wow, it's like something straight out of a spy movie. Chapter 5, Bending Water. Ready to bend the laws of physics? Okay, maybe not quite, but this next experiment is about as close as it gets. It's all about static electricity, and it's seriously cool. Grab a plastic comb and a glass of water. Now turn on the faucet and let a thin stream of water flow out. Here comes the fun part. Take your comb and rub it vigorously through your hair. You're trying to generate static electricity, so the more you rub, the better. Now slowly bring the comb close to the stream of water, but don't let it touch. Whoa, did you see that? The water is bending towards the comb as if by magic. This is the power of static electricity. When you rub the comb through your hair, it becomes negatively charged. This negative charge attracts the positively charged water molecules, causing the stream to bend towards the comb. So, those were 5 amazing science experiments that you can easily do at home. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Let me know in the comments which experiment was your favorite. See you in the next video. Goodbye.